Hey everybody, and welcome to Frick and Flick. I am Victor from the Frickin' Film Critic. That is TheFrickkenFilmcritic.
Okay, that's enough. You spell it out every time. I have a vein in the side of my neck. It's throbbing. It's about to explode. And like an old man with a heart attack. It's convulsing. And let me talk about myself.
Okay.
I'm John with the Flick Pig channel. And that's how you do it right there. Now continue.
All right. So the first thing we're going to start off with, the same thing we started off with last week, is a bit of movie news. Except the first thing I wanted to talk about is not necessarily movie news, it is actually television news. A lot of you probably know that Charlie Sheen is not really big in the news anymore, but they've announced the way in which they are going to kill off Charlie Sheen's character on 2.5 Men.
I can't wait to hear this. Let me hear this.
Okay, so the creator of 2.5 Men is Chuck Lorre, you know, shit creators, made some shitty shows. And he's obviously got some repressed feelings towards Charlie Sheen after some of the stuff that Charlie said about him. And so the way he's going to kill off Charlie Sheen is he's going to shove him in front of a moving car in a subway, and Charlie Sheen's just going to explode.
Does he burst into cocaine? You see a big white powder
just everywhere, you know, because Charlie Sheen's just done everything.
And then his khaki shorts are still laying on the tracks.
Yeah. Oh god. Speaking of which, you know, the funeral. Here's a picture, by the way. The funeral is going to be, you know, just a shirt and his khaki shorts. You really made sure to never have him come back.
And the only 3 people that show up are the 2 porn stars he paid $30 grand to have sex with.
Yeah.
That's Charlie Sheen. Yeah, he needs to die for the betterment of the humanity and society. But I still like the guy. Actually, I envy the guy because I mean, think about it. He can do all the blow he wants. He has all the money, and he gets all the porn stars he wants. He's living a dream. Except, I'm sure all the meth that he did rotted out his teeth. So.
Also true.
Yeah. All right, TV's, you know, who watches TV nowadays?
Yeah, so now let's get to some talking about the new trailer for the movie Carnage from Roman Polanski, which was released recently. So we could obviously have some child molestation jokes because, you know, Roman Polanski had the whole scandal with a little kid that he apparently...
No, it wasn't a scandal. He had sex with a child, and then he fled to a European country and hid out for 20 years.
Yeah, that's why he couldn't receive his Oscar.
The bunny ears just, you know, he was just a child molester, but it's okay because we got bunny ears here. But he's a good director. I'll give him credit. So what do you think? What do you think about the trailer for that movie?
Well, we don't really see much. I've heard that the whole movie actually takes place in the apartment. So I mean, given that the dialogue is interesting enough, I mean, we got some great actors here. We got Christoph Waltz, Kate Winslet, Jodie Foster, and John C. Reilly. I mean,
well, hey, there you go. You know, Jodie Foster played a young prostitute and taxi driver, so maybe that's why he picked her. He's reviewing
No. Dude, she's fine. Fine, no more.
You know what? Kate Winslet. I'm sorry to say, I don't want to see Kate Winslet in another movie unless she's taking off her clothes for to get a sketch drawn of herself for 10 cents.
I'm sorry. I think she's great. I know you didn't like Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, but I thought she was kind of great in that. I liked her in. There was this one movie about her.
Little Children?
No. It was.
She takes her shirt off in that one.
Yeah, she takes her shirt off in another movie, and she's in a bathtub.
And then
in this one movie that I'm thinking of. I forgot what it was called. It involves courtrooms. Anyway, so this trailer.
We don't care. Nobody cares. I don't care.
Carnage trailer. We're not really given much to look at, but I think we're given somewhat of a look into the dark comedic tone that this film's going to have, and I'm interested in that because I love dark comedies. John here, I don't know how you feel about this trailer.
I think I'll watch it 6 years from now when it's on cable, and my wife has left me, my kids don't love me anymore, and I watched that movie late at night one day. One day late at night. That doesn't make any sense, but you know what?
Only if you have kids and a wife by the time that comes.
Yeah, I probably won't. I'll be a self-deprecating piece of trash. I'll be Charlie Sheen, but the broke version of Charlie Sheen in 5 years, so just continue on before I realize what I'm going to become.
The new trailer for the Ghost Rider, Spirit of Something, was also released. I didn't write down the name, so I don't remember.
The Spirit of Overacting by Nicolas Cage.
Exactly. Isn't that every movie with Nicolas Cage, though? I mean...
Yeah, I don't know.
As far as we've come to know, that's Nicolas Cage.
I love the guy. You know what? The more his hairline recedes, the funnier he gets.
It's because he still needs to get a new wig every time anyway.
Yeah.
Well,
so what do you...
Oh, well... Go ahead. I would like to ask, what are your thoughts on this trailer? By the way,
My thoughts.
this movie is now from the guys who made Crank. Sorry for interrupting.
Yeah, yeah. Could they? I mean, geez, how do those guys get work in Hollywood? But you know, I thought the last Ghost Rider was pretty much the biggest pile of shit I've ever seen in my life, and then. So I didn't have high hopes for this one, but you know what? It does look interesting. It looks gritty, and it doesn't look so Hollywood
So stupid.
on a set. It looks more crisp. It's real digital. It looks like they went on location, and it looks more badass. Is it PG-13?
I don't know. You know, the Crank guys might go for the hard R because, you know, they're great whenever they're given, you know, free range to do whatever they want. And I'm not really sure how the studios feel about making R-rated comic book movies anymore after Watchmen and what was the Punisher movies, because they don't do so well in the box office. So
No, they don't. No.
So I'm not sure where they're going to go with it. But you know what? If they're behind it, I'm behind it too, because I love Crank. I didn't like Gamer so much, but you know, that's me.
Yeah, Gamer. Oh god, Gamer, man. That.
There was the one scene though that I cracked up at, and it was the scene where Michael C. Hall, you know, Dexter, he gets spoilers. He gets stabbed in the stomach, and he makes just the funniest reaction. He goes like, "Ghoul."
No. The only good thing that came out of that movie was the character named Rick Wraith, and let's just continue on from there. I don't. Yeah.
No one cares anymore. So let's talk about the movie that John chose to not see this weekend, but I chose to see, Fright Night 3D.
It wasn't that I chose not to see it, young man. It's because I'm an adult. I have responsibilities, my good man. I have a job.
Oh, okay.
And but other than that, yeah, I did get lazy. I didn't see it. I wanted to see it. I tried, but so how was it though?
Well, I'll tell you all about it first. You probably don't know what it's about.
I mean, yeah, I do.
Well,
I mean,
I'll
I've seen the
explain it to the
original.
other people who don't know.
They don't care. Just
No,
go.
I'll
Tell me what you thought.
I'll tell them because I feel like it, because I know I can describe the movie well, and I feel like showing off those skills. So here it goes. This is my wink. Do you like the wink?
I'm not interrupting. Just
I know.
go.
Did you like my wink?
I wasn't looking, but now I am. Now I'm disgusted. All right, just go.
So it's about this kid who's played by Anton Yelchin, you know, the guy from Charlie Bartlett. You know, he's alerted by his friend, played by Mick Lovin, that there have been several kids missing lately around the school. You know, kids not showing up to class. I don't know what's so funny.
Who's stealing him? Colin Farrell?
Apparently, yes, because Mick Lovin suspects that Charlie Bartlett's new neighbor is a vampire who is played by Colin Farrell. And, you know, after a few noisy nights from the next door, you know, Anton Yelchin starts to believe that Mick Lovin might be telling the truth about him being a vampire. Yeah, that was a pretty shitty plot summary, so I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, that was. You just dragged it on for 30 seconds longer than it had to be. It's a vampire movie. Who gives a shit? And
guy finds out vampire's a neighbor.
What do you think is Colin Farrell playing the lead killer vampire?
I thought he was fantastic. The point of this movie is to be very campy, very fun, very violent, and I think that Colin Farrell knew what he was getting into when he chose to play that role. He plays it off very nonchalant. Excuse me.
No, excuse me, because you know who I think would have made a better lead vampire and a lady killer? Uncle Jesse from Full House, John Stamos. Yeah,
why is that?
I would have rather seen him. I don't know why. Maybe I have a man crush on John Stamos. That's besides the point. But I think, I mean, if anyone's going to seduce a woman, it's Uncle Jesse.
Well, I mean, Colin Farrell's fine too. I don't want to...
Yeah, sure. Colin Farrell. Yeah, Colin Farrell. Okay.
Well, anyway, I don't think John Stamos could have pulled off the nonchalant sort of attitude which Colin Farrell pulled off so well as this vampire. He's very cool about killing people, and he just does it for fun. And it's great seeing him in that role. He looks like he's having fun, which allows for me to have fun too.
Well, good. I'm glad he got work in Hollywood again. It's been a few years, hasn't it?
After all the coke.
After all the coke. Did he do coke?
I think so.
I seen a sex tape not too long ago he made with the Playboy Playmate. It was pretty interesting. He didn't have hair in there because he was about to do the role of Bullseye in Daredevil, but that's a whole nother story.
Well,
what next?
I guess we could talk about. Here's another movie I think we could talk about. I saw the movie Hobo with a Shotgun the other day.
Die, you cocksucker! Yeah.
Hobo with a shotgun. Yeah, but I should have done
did?
that. I should have just opened up with a big bang. I would have been like, Hobo with a shotgun, with my invisible gun.
Hey, dirty cocksucker! Yeah, I just want to say dirty cocksucker in my hobo voice.
Okay. Well, I think I like this movie a lot more than you did. It's an exploitation movie where a hobo gets a shotgun and tries to clean up the streets of the town which he's living in. And he gets a shotgun one day and just shoots everybody that is causing a ruckus, and it's awesome. That was.
No, I didn't hate the movie. I thought it was good. I thought it was far superior than the Grindhouse movie Machete,
which was boring.
Yeah, which was dog shit. But no, I liked Hobo with a Shotgun. The only thing is, it got a little stale after like an hour. Like I was just like ready for it to all be over. I was like, okay, I'm done. I got my fulfillment. I seen the Hitcher. I'm done. He killed some people, and I get it.
Yeah, you do kind of get the point after the first hour. But what I think I liked, because I didn't want to see such a great payoff though at the end, and I got the payoff that I wanted. And because there's one bad guy in here, he goes by the name of Drake. And if you guys have seen exploitative films, you know that the bad guy usually always gets it hard. And
yeah, he gets it real hard, doesn't he, Victor? what kind of movies are you watching? Wasn't the bad guy in that kind of like Guido from Jersey Shore?
Yeah, with the total like white suit. It's going, Jersey
Shore.
That was my New Jersey.
Yeah, that was utterly terrible, and let's just move on.
Okay, so continuing with Hobo with a Shotgun. There were a few times where a few of the scenes didn't really do it for me, like the one scene involving the torching the school bus filled with children.
You know what? I'm a little dehydrated right now. I need to go get another refill. So you continue on with your killing kids in a school bus. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay then.
Okay.
Kind of rude. Wish bad things upon you. Alright, so the school bus scene was a little bit too much for me, because you kind of see a bunch of the children just getting like torched on fire, and I'm like, oh no, why the kids? Why the kids? And then I realized who the director and the writer of this movie was. He did this short film not too long ago called Treevenge, and it's about these, oh, look who's back.
Yay, I'm back. So, so killing kids in a school bus, that bothered you?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Just a little bit? You know,
just a tad.
I think that's what made the movie. I love to see when kids die in movies, because there's nothing that says gritty and true to the heart when you see young children die in a movie, and especially in a brutal manner. Like being burned alive,
that was pretty horrible.
Without
you get to see like the corpse later on.
Yeah, I wish it was a baby fetus though burning. That would have made it probably more near and dear to the heart.
Now, I was starting to talk about why I realized that this was actually normal for this director. He made a short film not too long ago called Treevenge about these Christmas trees that just go out on a rampage and kill everybody. All the Christmas trees that have been chopped down and put into homes. Christmas morning, they just attack. It's brutal, bloody, and the reason why the burning school bus scene wasn't all that surprising after watching Treevenge is because there's a scene where the Christmas tree literally bounces on top of a little baby, and the baby just...
Oh, did it pop its head like a boil?
Yeah, exactly, just like a boil. It's like when you pop a zit, and you see, the pus, you saw blood.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I need to watch that movie just for that scene. That's sick. But
it's only 12 minutes.
Yeah, well, good. That's all it should be. I mean, as long as you got a baby with its head being popped.
Yeah. Well, should we wrap up the show then?
Yeah, I guess we can wrap it up with what do we wrap it up with here?
Let's do some quick movie predictions, and then we'll all say bye-bye. So here are the three. Don't Be Afraid of the Dark, Guillermo del Toro's new movie. Thoughts?
Oh man, that doesn't even look fun. That looks like it's trying too hard to be scary, and just
looks like art house scary, but not even scary.
Yeah, it's too clean and well produced to be scary. I don't know. I can't. I'm not gonna watch it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a man who likes blood and tits. Anyway, let's
bloody
move on
tits?
to.
Is that you say? Bloody tits?
No.
You sound like my uncle, the rapist. He's currently incarcerated right now, but that's a whole other story.
Was a rapist.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm meth head too, but that's besides the point. And what else is coming out?
Our Idiot Brother, which was with Paul Rudd. I think that's the one I'll be seeing that week because that is the one that seems most interesting to me because I like Paul Rudd in the leading role always. I love that I Love You Man, and it looked good.
Yeah, I think it looks funny. I think it's something I'm going to catch on cable in like 6 years when I'm sitting alone and depressed in my house. My kids are going to leave me. My wife's going to leave me. I'm going to have some kind of addiction. I don't know what to yet. Maybe not drugs because I'm not really into drugs, but something. And I'll watch it on cable TV late at night one time, and then I'll contemplate killing myself afterwards.
That sounds about right.
So what else is coming up?
Columbiana, which looks like shit. And,
Natari from Avatar, isn't that the star?
Yeah, that's her. Natari herself, she's less blue this time. She's more her natural skin tone.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I preferred her when she was blue and 7 feet tall.
Yeah, this one just kind of looks like Salt, but in South America.
Yeah, South American Salt without Angelina. Yeah, without Skeletor in it. It looks like one of her limbs are gonna fall off when she runs too fast. Don't get me wrong, though. I'd still like to have my way with Angelina Jolie, but. I don't know. Yeah. What the hell is Brad Pitt thinking? He left Jennifer Aniston for a skeleton wrapped in plastic.
He saw Horrible Bosses. He was all like, ah, crap.
Yeah. Oh, God. Don't get me started on that. That's...
Whole other thing. Yeah, you know what? My camera's about to die. John is
I'm about
tired.
to die.
Yeah, he's about to die, too. And I guess we could just say bye-bye.
You say bye-bye. I'll just say goodnight.
All right. Bye-bye. That's really John's thing.
Yeah, you're stealing my shit again. But you know what? All right. So thanks for watching. What's the name of this show again?
Frick and Flick.
Yeah, Frick and Flick. There it is. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
All right, we're going out in a bang. Oh, that was gross. I'm
that
sorry.
Yeah, always end it with a pop shot. That's what my mom used to say. All right, bye.